bracelet is worked with 4 different colours. To begin, you want to arrange your cords on the board. You should have 4 cords, all the same length. You want to begin with 2 of them clipped in the centre to start as holding cords, and then 1 at either side to begin as your working cords. To get started, I'm going to do a couple of square knots with these cords over the centre cords, but you could go straight into the main part of the pattern if you prefer. So to begin, let's take this one over these cords, and then this one over this cord, and then up through here, and then out. And then let's take this cord underneath here, this one on the right under here, and then over here and through. And I'm going to do this a couple more times. So now I've done my starting knots, I'm going to switch the positions of the 2 cords in the centre, and these are going to become the working cords. So let's take this one, bring it over the top of this one, and switch the positions. And then I want to take these 2 that I just worked with and bring them over the top of these 2. And now I'm going to clip these to the boards, and I'm going to use these to do my square knot. But this time I'm going to do it a little bit looser. So as I pull it up into place, I don't want to pull it too tight, and you can use something to make sure you create a consistent gap here if you want to. I've sometimes used a pencil or a paper clip or something just to create a consistent gap. And once I've done that first square knot, I want to take these cords and again switch the positions by taking the one on the left over the top of the one on the right. You can go underneath if you want, but just twist it consistently each time. And then I want to take these cords I just worked with over the top of these 2, and these will now again become the holding cords. And I want to repeat what I did there and do a square knot. And again, don't pull it too tight, so there's a little bit of a gap. And again, I want to unclip these cords, switch the position, take the cords I just worked, bring these over the top and clip to the board, and once again do a square knot. And then repeat again over this one and then over with these. And you want to keep repeating this all the way down until you've got the bracelet as long as you want it to be. So once you've got the bracelet as long as you want it to be, you can do your square knots at the end if you started with square knots like I did. So I'm just going to do the same amount as I did at my beginning part. And once you've done that, you can trim off and seal any excess. So you want to trim the 2 cords you just worked with. And I'm going to use a lighter to seal here, but you could use glue if you prefer. And you want to do this at both sides, and then you can take the 2 cords that are remaining and just tie a knot in the end of both of them. And again, you can trim and seal the excess. And once you've finished, you should end up with something that looks like this. And that is your completed bracelet.